Good morning and welcome back. Everybody has their tricks of the trade for how they make their Thanksgiving feast. And this morning, we're going to show you how you can make Thanksgiving stuffing using Krystal burgers. Chris Jacobs is joining us this morning. He's the Director of Operations for Krystal here in Chattanooga. Glad you could be with us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And Alicia's hanging out too. She smelled Krystals.
If there's food, I'm here.
Wanted to be a part of this. So I think this recipe is pretty interesting from the get-go. It says, first thing you got to do is get a steamer pack.
That's correct.
Eat 4, and then put the rest in the fridge.
Yeah, so the recipe calls for 20 Krystals, and so we have a steamer pack, of course, that comes with 24, and
so we've got 24 in there.
So if you guys are hungry, have
See, but
at
that's
it.
a good idea because you eat some right away, then you won't eat actually out of the recipe.
Yeah.
So
Two
there's
for you.
some. Oh, this gives
So
me
you can eat those while
flashbacks of
I'm-
our challenge, Joe.
All right.
2 for me,
This
and then
gives
we've
me
got 20 that we've got to make here.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. So we'll just jump right in. So it's really, really easy. Anybody can do this at home.
I
Guys,
guess
if you're...
I should put the gloves on.
Yeah, there you go. Guys, if you're looking to make an impact or some brownie points at home, this is a recipe that you can easily do and easily follow. It just starts with getting a little messy, but breaking up the Krystals with no pickles.
Wait, are you promoting
And
that
putting 'em right in
men
there.
do this?
Yes.
Give the women
so,
a break.
I mean,
They can watch the football, maybe.
Exactly.
Well, here's the
I like
catch, though.
that.
Are you guys open on Thanksgiving?
We are actually. We left it up to the crews, but we had about 75% of the restaurants and the people in there, the teams, volunteer to be open on Thanksgiving because they know how important it is for people to get out away from the home sometimes and have some food to eat while they're doing their
You guys are doing
shopping.
a good job
You're over
over
there eating, aren't you?
I need energy to
knew there was a reason why
supervise.
you were over here.
See, this is brownie points right
Yeah.
here.
This is what all the ladies need to be doing.
All right, we will post the
Observing.
actual recipe on our Facebook page and website a little bit later this morning. And I know you guys have it on your website as well, but it is on the boxes. I don't know if we can, where we need to be, right here. It is on the boxes, so it's almost like if you buy the Rice Krispie boxes, they have the Rice Krispie treat recipe. So you guys made it easy. Buy the steamer pack, and the recipe is right there on the box.
Right there on such
So
a great box.
You
that-
won't have to memorize it.
Yep, and the recipe's on there so you can follow it easily, but you can also turn that box into a cool little gingerbread house, and there's some directions on there as well to do that. So the
It
fun doesn't
almost looks
stop with the
edible.
Krystal stuffing.
See, I'm glad that you just, have to tear these up and you don't have to cut them up. This is going much faster than I expected, and I hate chopping food when I'm making anything in the kitchen.
Exactly.
Don't do this around kids either. They're going to be picking out of there.
That's why you get
Left
the
and
extra,
right.
right? So,
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, so
I
there-
may have brought more Krystals over and may have eaten them on the way.
There's,
Slight chance.
There's
tell me
a
when
little
I
bit
have
of a
about
chance.
30 seconds left, so we're going to kind of fast forward here.
Great.
We've got some other
Talk to me about the
ingredients.
ingredients.
So
and
the
we're gonna dump in.
ingredients, we've got some freshly cut celery that is in there.
Love
About a couple of cups of that. We got a cup of onions that goes in there. And then, of course, we got a little salt and pepper that goes over the top. There's some salt. And actually, you don't have to just stick with these ingredients. You know, there's a lot of people out there that like walnuts and crunchy stuff that go in there. And
Cranberries? Can we
you
throw
can
a
use
little-
cranberries. You can do anything that
Just
you
2
want and put it in.
cranberries
Yeah.
in the middle. And then you've got chicken broth as well, as I guess to keep it from drying out.
Yeah, we got chicken broth, we got sage, we put some sage on there, we've got thyme, which I was always told that you can never buy thyme, but it's right in the grocery store. So,
And then we just kind of mix all of this up.
yeah, you kind of mix all that in there.
Like the Swedish chef.
Right.
Whoops.
As far as the chicken broth goes, you can do a little, you can do a lot. We recommend anywhere from 2/3 to a half a cup, depending on how moist you like it.
That smells
and, Oh my
good.
goodness, that,
That
smells
smells
good right
good.
there.
All right, so then we're going to put foil over top of this and cook it at what, 350?
Cook it at 350 degrees
Yeah.
for 45 minutes.
Okay.
Doesn't that smell good?
Yeah,
And
that's
then,
great.
If we want to brown it, we take the foil off and cook it for another 15?
Absolutely, 15 minutes after that.
All right.
And then it turns out when it's done,
That looks
we
great.
browned it a little bit right there for you. So take a look at that.
I have gloves on, so I can kind of just
It's all right.
reach
You
in
can
here.
garnish it
I'm gonna
how you want
Taste
to.
test it.
Yeah, jump in.
So some
You gotta
people
dig
actually
deep.
stuff it in the turkey. No extra stuffing involved, right?
No,
No.
you can mix it in and what we'd
Yeah.
want to do is mix it up a little bit more and
Yeah.
stuff like that out of the pan, and then serve it in your favorite bowl on the table. And just outstanding.
This is a great idea. Great
You guys
way to
are creative.
It's a great
the guys
southern
in the
dish.
kitchen,
Ties
too.
it all in.
We're going to finish
Tastes good.
eating, and we'll be right back.